Talking business now, the Central Bank of Nigeria has increased the maximum weekly limit for cash withdrawals across all channels by individuals and corporate organizations to 500,000 naira and 5 million naira. The directive, contained in a circular issued by the Apex Bank, is coming 2 weeks after the CBN reduced the weekly over-the-counter cash withdrawal limit for individuals to 100,000 naira and that of corporate organizations to 500,000 naira. News Central's Niyi completes the report.
While reactions were trailing the look and feel of the redesigned Naira note across 200 Naira, 500 and 1,000 Naira denominations,
person if you just do mistake, give person 1k, if you say na 15 naira.
The Central Bank of Nigeria released a controversial cash withdrawal policy. The major highlight of the policy was the weekly withdrawal limits set at 100,000 naira and 500,000 naira for persons and organizations, respectively, and a daily limit of 20,000 naira, anything above attracting a 3% charge.
I think we should resolve to invite the CBN governor to brief this House.
A move that drew summons from the House of Representatives and the Senate, with many business experts projecting over 1.4 million point of sales operators may lose jobs. Now, the Apex Bank has increased the maximum weekly limit for cash withdrawal across all channels by individuals and corporate organizations to 500,000 and 5 million naira respectively, with withdrawals above limit attracting 3 to 5%.
To be honest, I see why they are making certain policies now, but I don't think when you look at it generally, it's helps.
Generally, if you always use the mobile app, you don't even care what currency is saying. You just do your transactions seamlessly.
What effect will these have?
Shows that the central bank is actually listening to the people and consulting with stakeholders. So that's why they have done. It's not a U-turn in its entirety. It is just an accommodation of the pressures that they saw that it could actually affect the velocity of transactions at the informal end. And the informal sector accounts for a huge proportion of our employment. And so we have to recognize that. And then, of course, for the corporate community, it says you can take out as much as 5 million naira. So if you think that 500,000 is not enough for you and you trust your wife, then let her go and draw another 500,000 so you have 1 million. If you also trust your first son and daughter, let them go and draw another 1 million for you, and then you have 2 million a week to consume.
Meanwhile, to tackle the case of counterfeiting for the new Naira note, here are some features to look out for. Features on the 200 Naira note: hand-engraved portrait, windowed metallic security thread, portrait watermark, and a gold patch embossed with the coat of arms. The 500 is quite similar with the 200, only it has a silver patch. The 1000 Naira is more distinct with a raised interglow paint and a metallic hanggram on the bottom right, amongst other features. In addition to an additional charge for withdrawals above limit, financial institutions are to obtain a CBN portal created for the purpose, valid means of identification of the payee, and a bank verification number of the payee, amongst others. Niyi, Omoniyi, reporting for News Central Lagos.